Alright guys, we're out here today at Mudaholics, River Run ATV Park, and once again, my man, Steve Gardner, he caught me on the way in like he always does. He said, bro, come see me, I got something I gotta show you. So once again, he has done it again. Steve, how are you, sir?
Good to meet you.
Good to see you, brother. I am excited for a couple of reasons because we're here looking at PHD again. It's a primitive heating device, but I'm also super excited because it's November and eventually it's going to get cold,
yeah,
I think, or maybe it won't. Maybe it'll just be 90 degrees all summer here in Texas, or all winter. But anyway, the PHD primitive heating device has evolved since we got together last time, and it's exciting because you have a bolt-up application for the side-by-side market. And side-by-side market's huge, man. We're out here just crowd dense, people everywhere. Everybody's got side-by-side, and it's getting to be winter. Folks still want to ride. That's when it's fun on the trails, but they need to try and stay warm, especially their significant others. Right. Females like to stay toasty.
Yes,
so
they do.
Tell us a little bit about what you got going now as far as the device and the application, the range of use, and then we'll talk about how we can get it.
All right. Well, as y'all know, the application is using a heat source and being able to take the heat away from that source. So out here in the side-by-side world, we wanted to figure out a way to get heat into the buggy without having to be all closed in, because most heaters, or all heaters, they're in the dash. Every time you get one, they're installed in the dash and you got to get down here. So with this, you can put the heat wherever you want, and I'll show you how. So under this heat shield is an element it's seated to the heat catcher right here. The Cadillac converters in the mufflers of most of these now, so this is like a little heat catcher. It gets really, really hot, probably 600 degrees. The heat from that heats my element. We have these hoses going to the cab. There's a 12-volt blower motor right here behind this seat. It's on a toggle switch, and whenever you want heat, as long as your bike's running, you've got heat, you hit the toggle switch, it blows air down, back up the floorboard and back into the cab to a hose that you can just put wherever you want. You can put it up your shirt and your waders. There's just a whole lot of different things you can do with it. You can also dry your waders, and within an hour with it.
Yeah, so the possibilities are really endless there, because you're blowing 200+ degree air right out there to you. Like I said, you can warm your hands, you can warm your body, you can use it to dry out your waders. You can, if you got some sort of a cab situation going or a windshield, you can probably actually capture some of that heat. So, and it's clean heat. It's not like it's coming out your exhaust and you're like the O2 and everything's going to put you under. Like it's good, clean air, and it's warm. It's warm to keep you warm while you're out here right on the trails, dude.
It's all stainless steel. There's no carbon in stainless, so no matter how hot you get it, you don't have to worry about carbon dioxide. It's just the air that you're breathing in the cab. You're just recirculating it.
Yep, cool. So presently you've got two applications. We got the Razor 1000.
Razor 1000 and the Turbo S.
Turbo S, okay.
But I can do it to any one of them. It's just brand new. All I got to do is have the schematic.
Yeah. So Steve is a super ingenuitive style guy. Like he can take the application and he can hook it up to most likely whatever you have. So you catch him out of the park. He said installs 15 minutes more or less.
Yeah, it's
pretty straightforward. 325? 325 install. Catch him out there. Also check it out on phdcamping.com.
Right.
You can find them online and get yourself hooked up. If you want to install it yourself, cool. If you catch him out the park, he'll be able to hook you up.
And one more thing about it, summertime comes, you can take it off, put it in ice, and you blow 45-degree air.
It's a primitive cooling device too.
Cooling device.
So it's dual purpose, so keep that in mind. You can actually fab it in the cooler, keep that on ice, and then it blows cold air, so you got some AC, which for us is 13 months out of the year. But any of the rest of you guys, you can definitely get some heat in there if you're up north especially. That's pretty huge. So Steve, buddy, always awesome to catch up with you, man. Love seeing the innovation and the evolution of the product. Dude, that's super cool, and I know it's going to be very popular this winter riding, so make sure you hit this guy up. Supplies are somewhat limited, so if you want to make sure you get one, get it soon so you get that out there, you get full effect for the winter. So good to see you, buddy. Thanks again for running through on the product, buddy.
Thank you.